Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Look. I got my Time Roller shirt. It came today. I was excited. I think it got lost for a minute. So when I came home and I had mail, I was like, yay, finally. But hopefully your New Year is going well. Welcome to 2023. I have not made the mistake yet of saying the wrong or writing the wrong year. I also haven't had to write the year yet. Hey, hello Unruly Cats. Hey James, how are you? Welcome in. Happy 2023. I can't believe it's I looked and it was I haven't streamed in 13 days. I'm like, oh my gosh, where was I? I played Sleeping Gods all last week. It was almost the only thing I did. But yeah, I'm so excited. Whoops. It came today. So yeah, I was pretty excited. Oh, I have autofocus on. That's lovely. I'll have to fix that. But yeah. Super excited. Oh yeah, we'll have to fix the autofocus. Maybe not right now. So I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear anything. Just a heads up. They don't seem like they're lit up, but they don't seem to know they're connected. I had bought a different camera for top down, so I moved everything around, and then it was really crappy. I was like, no. Well, this was better. Where I started, and yeah. Now I have too many things in one USB, or I don't know. I need to figure out what I did. Hello, Giggles. Welcome in. So I can't hear anything. So it's gonna be weird. Let me know how audio is and everything. Yeah, it's crazy though, cause last semester, you guys probably know, was super crazy for me, and I thought it was gonna be a low workload. I mean, I didn't think it'd be easy, but I didn't think it was gonna be as insane as it was, so I wasn't able to stream a lot. And then this semester I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so crazy. And I've gone to almost all my classes. I have one online class I have to check in, and I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be too bad. But I have to write a rap song. I have to write and record a rap song pertaining to my major. That's lovely. I'm so excited. No. Yeah, the constant balancing power draw on USB hub is probably the hardest thing about. Yeah. And I had everything good to go, and then I messed around with, it was a camera that had a remote, so I could zoom in and out. And actually, I'm gonna fix this while we're chatting. So it had a remote control, so I could zoom in and out and things like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And yeah, the video quality was complete shit. So I was like, no, we'll go back to this one. So for your rap song, after seeing the tweet, I had a lot of questions. If you're quite originality, do you feel more affinity with Kansas City or Midwest, or are you more of a coastal inspired rapper? Are we going vintage? I literally was like, but can we do show tunes? Jazz hands. Does it have to be rap? Because I'll do show tunes all day long. Let's go. I have absolutely no idea. I'm pretty sure I had dreams or nightmares about this assignment last night. Because I woke up with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in my head, so I'm pretty sure that will at least raise my comfort level. So it might be to the beat of Fresh Prince. But I mean, I'm a history major. I don't know. This my professor's interesting. She's very, very interesting. It's gonna be an interesting semester. It's gonna be fun. She's really fun. She's bringing us bagels tomorrow. I mean, bring me food, and I'm there. I'm happy. Jen Camp, Trevor Style seems appropriate. Yeah, I split the difference. Do Hamilton. Somebody did bring up Hamilton in class, because there was quite a few of us, history, social studies, future educators, somebody brought up Hamilton, and I'm like, I can't even watch Hamilton because they're talking so fast or singing so fast that I have no idea what they're saying. I don't hear that quickly. Like some Eminem songs, I'm just like, what? I have no idea what that man just said. So yeah, Hamilton's mouths, they go faster than my brain processes. So luckily, we submit this online, so nobody sees it unless, you know, we crowdsource ideas here. Because why not, right? That should be a redeem. Oh man. But I'm kind of like, well, hey, at least I pretty much have like the stuff set up, and I'm gonna find a way to incorporate board games into it. But since I'm history geography, I'm like, I have like a lot of stuff, like games like Cascadia or like Ticket to Ride that has like a map or anything like that. So if I went more of the geography route, I feel like yeah, I don't know. I'm not a rapper. It's not even close. My professor is nuts. She's 70, and I'm gonna have to drink coffee to go to class just to like keep up. Like we're all just sitting there like, what did we sign up for? It was a very interesting 3-hour class twice a week, 3 hours. Hey Black Sheep, how are you? I am doing well. Hey Dr. Eminator. Yeah, no, I'm not a rapper. My signature karaoke song is All That Jazz from Chicago. No. I'm show tunes. But I guess the whole purpose of the assignment is to get us out of our comfort zone. And I'm like, I feel like that was 2022 for me. Like I feel like, you know, I'm out of my comfort zone. I have horrible stage fright, yet here I am. Let's go. Like, can that just count for something? But other than showing up for class, there's only 7 points. So we'll get 1 point for our rap, 1 point for whatever else she has. Like, it's not about grades. So this is going to be a really weird semester where basically showing up and doing the work is good enough for an A, where last semester I was just killing myself for my grades. Almost a 4 point. Almost. It was just that one assignment I didn't do. If I just did the assignment, yeah, whatever. That was last semester. Let me know if you need some custom samples. I have many useless skills in life, and this is one. Oh my gosh. Hey, Dutch Yoda. Hey, Slivers. How are you? Lurking. Oh, no worries. I understand this is like the middle of the day. Hey, Ray. How are you? Welcome in. I was just saying how my first assignment assigned this semester is to write and perform a rap song. So, yay, future educators. So yeah, I'm very excited for this semester because I think it'll be good, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'll finally get to be in a classroom. I'm also gonna be substitute teaching, which is gonna be insane. Yeah, but just the amount of work I had to do last semester compared to like what is expected of me this semester, like as far as like homework, it's so like I feel like this is going to be good. Like I'm actually going to be able to stream more than once a month unlike last semester. So we're trying this out. So I have only one class in the morning on Tuesday, Thursday. So I'm like, okay, cool. I can stream Tuesday, Thursday afternoon, and then hopefully maybe like on Saturdays, and then Sundays once a month for Tabletop After Dark, because obviously, Tabletop After Dark. I love my Tabletop After Dark hype. And actually, I think I will also be streaming Starship Captains for TTAD this month. It is going to be January 29th. And I think I'm signed up for a 1 hour slot. I might be due to. I just wanted to know what my classes were going to be like first, because, yeah. Rocket, yes, it came today. I was so excited. I think it got lost because I had other fourth wall stuff come since then, including my own stuff. I got my samples. But it came today, so yeah. Whoops. I'm excited. I figure I need to get like everybody's. I just need to get like everybody's shirts, and that's just what I'm gonna wear on stream, like most of the time. I love it. But I do have a fourth wall now, so I can do merch. It'll show you the link. Oh my God, we're TTAD where you debut your app. Maybe the video. I don't think I'd perform it live. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very excited right now that this is not actually going to be like shown to other people in the future. Oh, I thought maybe we were getting a cat. Nope, guess not. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Yes. Yeah. So I'm excited because No Soul, No Problem, Ben created a logo for me, which you guys probably saw. So before it was like a photo, the photo I was using before was just my like practice hair and makeup before my wedding, like in 2021. So I'm super excited to actually have like a logo and things. So I'm gonna redo my overlays. I figured I should probably actually stream at some point than worrying about doing overlays. So we'll get that done. But I was able to do merch. I got the samples. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Hazel. If you guys missed it earlier, I'm not wearing my headphones today, so I can't hear alerts. I tried to move things around, and now my USB are all messed up, and I can't actually. They're not working right now, so whatever. If things are going right, you're probably not a streamer. Oh, no worries. Welcome in. Hey, Marky Mark. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing really well today. I refilled this, but I was already at my 5 p.m. Now that classes have started again, I don't need to. I'm not drinking as much Diet Coke. Oh, Hazel, no advertising, please. And yeah, sorry, but please no advertising. But yeah, where was I? Oh, like I said though, yes, got merch, got the new logo, the new background, all of those kinds of things. I'm excited for 2023. I'm going to be able to stream more. I get to be in a classroom. I met board gamers in class today. Like, what? That was so exciting. Yeah, because we had to do our little introductions and like something like interesting. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a board game Twitch streamer. And so I was talking and I said something about, I mentioned Frosthaven, and the guy sitting next to me and the guy in front of me both kind of was like some sort of reaction. And I was like, yes, my people are here. I'm so excited. So I was talking to one guy after class, and he was saying that he and his friends just did Twilight Imperium. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I have like 12 hours. Like, I don't know if I have the social capacity to do Twilight Imperium. But we do have Twilight Inscription, which is hiding. 500 followers. When we reach 500 followers, I am giving away a copy of Twilight Inscription. So I think we're at like 289, 290. So yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna give a game away, and it's Twilight Inscription, because you know me, I love a roll and write. Let's go. Today, not a roll and write. We're not playing a roll and write, but I'm super excited for it. Starship Captains was my Christmas gift from hubby. So I'm super excited. Oh, I love when that happens. Yeah, I was so excited. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And also it's just nice because one is one of the guys who's in my Monday, Wednesday 3-hour insanity rap class. So So yeah, so I'll see him like a lot. So we'll have a lot to chat about on days with we'll have lots to chat about on the days when we're not rapping, I guess, in class. Oh, you're playing Starship Captains. Stream title says, oh no, did I not change it? I didn't change it. There it goes. I never clicked accept. I'm out of practice. It's been 13 days. Yeah, Cascadia, we played Christmas, which was my last stream. So this is my first one of 2020, and yeah, I never hit done. It's been a long week. Oh god, it's only Tuesday. Okay, go back to school, and then eventually the brain starts working again, right? Like, I really could feel like my brain just like depleting over 3 weeks of no school. Like, I feel like I ended the semester on a high point intellectually, maybe not anything else. But then as those weeks went, I'm like, well, use it or lose it, that's for sure. I legitimately texted someone this morning, how's your Wednesday? So that's where I am. Unruly Cats. No joke, during break, because I wasn't working and I didn't have school, and then kiddo was home, and I was all sorts of confused, and I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was just like chill. I was like in my bedroom, and I heard the door open, and Aiden was at my parents' house. Was he? Maybe. I knew, so it wasn't Aiden coming in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody just came into my apartment. And it was my husband. I thought it was Friday, so I thought he was at work, and he wasn't. I was so freaked out that somebody came into my apartment, and it was just because I had absolutely no idea what day it was. And I was talking to someone, like through text message, about New Year's plans, and I thought it was Friday. So around the same time, they're like, it's Thursday, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I do now, because people are walking into my apartment. Is that Wednesday? No, not Wednesday. Yeah, but now that I'm in school, I should know what day of the week it is. I'm excited. It was like, my dad retired a year ago, and so he never knows what day of the week it is. And then like I'm over there, and we're just like, no idea. It went quick, where I had no idea. But okay, let's see how we're doing. Tide roller! Whoops. Welcome in. It came today. I was so excited. I think it got a little lost in Ohio for a minute, but it is here now. So I was super excited when I checked my mail. It was unexpected. Well, I mean, it was expected, but the actual arrival was unexpected. So yeah, I was super excited. I said that, I know. Oh my gosh, see, look at me. I get all excited and I use the same word over and over and over again. Okay, so we are playing Emerald Cast stream, right? Like, yay. Dude, I mean, your logos, I love it. The Kickstarter exclusive, it's so cool. It's awesome. But, okay, Starship Captains. Whew. I got this for Christmas. I've not played it solo. So that's like a really new thing. Usually, when I stream something, I've only ever played it solo. But since it was a Christmas gift for hubby, we got to play a couple times. I accidentally totally cheated. So I like totally kicked his butt the second time we played. But that's because I cheated, and I was taking the cadets and not giving, I took both of them and forgot to give him. I'm like, why do I have so many more people than you? Oh, okay. Whoops. So Starship Captains. Has anybody played it? Because obviously it's new. I'm actually really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited to play it solo. Let's see if I can actually do a teaching is not my accidentally totally. Yeah, I think it was one of those things that I grabbed them and I put them over here, like by me. And then I eventually just like grabbed it without, I don't know. I don't know what happened. We totally did it right the first time. I've heard things but have not played. Yeah, I am I'm super excited because I love Star Trek. I grew up watching on TNG. Kiddo and I just started watching TNG last week because we were watching Stargate and it was on Netflix and then it was on Prime and now it's not on either. And we're like halfway through the second season and I'm like, oh, okay, guess not. Paramount, here we go. So now Kiddo's watching TNG for the first time. I need to make sure the cat got on the table and moved things. So I need to make sure everything's right again. But so in solo Starship Captains, I have my player board. You do start with a little bit of damage. This is where you can hold on to different items. You also have your tech board. Also comes with damage, so you have to get those removed before you can use those rooms. I'm going to do kind of like a brief overview, but I'll explain things as we play. We have these different planets that we can go to. The ones with cards have our missions that you can complete to get bonuses and experience, or not experience, but victory points. We also have our pirates that we will either need to fight or they'll just keep damaging us, so that's no fun. I have to look for work, but tag me if you have any questions. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you for coming. Yes, if I have questions, I will definitely let you know. So we also have the tech board up here, which is where we can get new techs. This is also where we're going to pull out the AI. So Captain Shadow. Captain Shadow is not competitive, but also maybe not super cooperative, but can do some fun things. So kind of just simulating another character, but never like, you know, you're not in direct competition. So you're playing best score. The cool thing about our ships, which this is like the neatest thing. So you have your ready room where you have your different types of your cadet, which is gray, and then your ensigns that do different things. And then you have like this track here where they're waiting. So you start off with those. So red you use for movement. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming. So for red, it is for movements. Yellow is how you attack the pirates, generally speaking. There's a couple other things they can do. Blue is how you get a new tech. And then the cadets, you can upgrade into an ensign, but they can be used for repair, and really only repair for the most part. And then any of your cadets can also repair. When you are completing missions, you can use any color to match up. But if you match your cadet with the color, that's yellow obviously, and then blue. If you match the cadet with the color, then you get the bonuses as they're on there as well. You can skip the bonus, but it has to be like that for that whole line, not for, you know, you can't just like, because some of them are like take damage. So you can't just say, oh, well, I want to take the good stuff, but not the damage. So you have to do the whole line. But you don't have to match it at all if you don't want to. The pirates, when you fight them, you can get bonuses, and then you put them in your cargo hold on the skull side. Oh, there's a kitty. Hello, Jeffrey. Hi, baby. And then they could be endgame points as well. So that's kind of like a general overview. So yeah, let's get started. The thing we have to consider, and like I said, this is my first time playing solo. It's gonna be a lot. It's really a lot the same. If you're playing two person, the thing is if you go to a planet that has a mission, the first person there claims that mission. So even if you don't complete it before somebody else comes, it's yours until you move off that planet. The Captain Shadow can do 4 different types of turns, so those will come up the first 4. But one of the things they can do is they could take attack. So when you're placing their cards, you put them above here. And if they get the take attack, it's going to be the one that's below. So if I want that first tack, which I do, this is where it's going to be complicated. So if I want the first tack, which I do, because it'll allow me to move an extra move. Well, I guess it's not super, super important, but it could be handy. I would want to take that first. The other thing you might want to see is these have bonuses. And on your tech board, if you match up with the one on the other side, so if I put this here, I would be able to do a repair. You could put them anywhere, but you want to match them up. Let's see. I licked it, so it's Mind School of... Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. That just reminded me of I used to work at a children's hospital as a unit clerk, and we had to do like an exam, whatever, before we were able to start. And I think one of the questions or answers was like something like had to do with like bodily fluids or whatever, and it was, I don't know, one of the answers was like, touch it to see if it was something gross. I'm like, oh god, gross. Okay, never mind. So now looking at, gross. Okay. I try not to explore via looking where possible, but I won't yuck other people's jobs. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, what, like, snakes smell with their tongues, right? Like, I mean, I'm congested. I can't smell anyway. Not COVID. I just have sinus issues, but... Yeah, I don't recommend, and especially right now between COVID, RSV, and flu, I don't suggest looking things to explore or identify. Not for the best. Okay, so as a human player, I get to go first. So like I said, if I want to be able to get that tech, I might want to do that first. But... And it would allow me to repair. Looking is a viable part of geology. Yes, that is true. I wonder how they do that in geology classes right now, though. I don't think I ever took geology, but I do know that is you lick rocks, helps you identify. I don't know if I would do that in a classroom setting right now, though, because everybody's traveling. It's gross. It's gross out there. It's so gross. Okay, so we have options. We can remove, we can do a repair, we can move, we could fight pirates, because we have 2 pirates along our path. If you pass a pirate, you take 1 damage. If you fight a pirate, you take 1 damage, but you get to collect the reward. Or we could take attack. This tech would be interesting. So this one lets you remove a pirate from your cargo hold to move up on any track. Ooh, I didn't talk about the diplomacy track. There's diplomacy tracks. And take an artifact. Artifacts... I will show you, but you can match them up to use them for different things. Oh, enjoy your work calls, James. The diplomacy track are a way to score. There's 3 different ones. When we reach a certain level, an event will happen, but we can also get rewards. Oh, so many choices yet, so not. Okay, I think what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to move. So I'm going to use my red. I'm going to tap it. We're going to put it back in line. To when you move, you can move 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Since I landed here, I actually get to take this token. There's 2 of these little like outposts kind of things. So I'm going to take this token, which is going to allow me to take an android. Ooh, a robot. Android. The Tinkins are androids, so I think this is just a robot. But it allows me to use, it's kind of like a wild when you're doing missions. And so you still get the reward, and they just stay in your ready room until you're able to use it, but they can only be used for missions. So that is the end of my turn. So now it is Captain Shadow's turn. So they are going to use my passenger ability, which is awesome because we didn't discuss that yet. So for the first time playing the game, it suggests that you use Teddy as your passenger. So you can see that he has actually no effect for passenger ability. The different passengers can do different things. But Teddy, no effect. If Teddy is doing something, it's only in your imagination, or it's a really terrifying horror film. If I think Teddy's moving, I'm probably going to run. So that was Captain Shadow's turn. So now I am going to use my blue tap move, and I am going to take this card and I'm going to place it here, which allows me to remove damage. So I think we'll remove this one. And then another tech comes out. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome in. I don't have alerts going on, so if I miss things, I do. Sorry, my headphones weren't working, so no alerts. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, especially with your Prime. Obviously, you can use it anywhere, so I appreciate you using it here. Welcome in. And it is now. Oh, so yes, that's once per turn. So since it's, I'm just going to use that right away, and I am going to go here. Okay, so that's my once per turn. I can move. Now it is Captain Shadow's turn again. They are going to draw from here. And this is, I believe it's jumped to my current location. Ooh, okay. And then they are going to take attack. So they are going to move here, and they are going to take this attack, which they don't get any points for. They don't get the bonus. It just, now I can't use it. So we'll just discard that. It looks like we do have an ad coming up, so you won't miss anything too exciting. I'm just going to put another. And if you guys are in an ad, if you want to let me know when it starts and when it ends, that way we're not missing too much. Maybe you're in the ad. Could be. But yeah. Does anybody else watch like a lot of Star Trek? Or what's your favorite? What's your favorite Star Trek? Are you like OG, original Star Trek? Are you Next Generation? Are you really into the new ones? I personally can't wait to start watching Picard. Jean-Luc Picard was definitely... Yeah, I think when I was a kid, I was crushing on both sides of the spectrum, because obviously Will Wheaton, Wesley Crusher, I'd be closer to my age. Whatever, totally crushing. Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, like, yeah, total crush. Probably still. His wife's younger than me. But yeah, I definitely love myself some TNG. Can't wait to watch Picard. I can't wait to watch all of them, all at once. Ooh, and then also, oh, it's not in here. I have the Star Trek Super Skill Pinball game. If you guys haven't seen any of those, it's super awesome. I didn't really watch TNG until after I started running a Star Trek Adventures TTRPG. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Hey Tan, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, so I watched a lot of TNG, and then Voyager came out. I didn't like Voyager at first, but now when I go back and watch Voyager, it actually really might be my favorite. It might be, but yeah, it's hard just not to say TNG. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. But since right now I'm watching the first season of TNG again, every time I'm reminded how much I just really dislike Tasha Yar. Like so much. Like oh man. That's rough. That watching the first like season, And I said something to Kiddo, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to complain about her a lot. And he's like, why? She doesn't seem that bad. And then, like, we got a little bit further into the first step, and he's like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, I know, right? It's like she just needs to calm down a little bit. Okay. So it's saying I can run an ad break, so I'm assuming the ad break is over. And, okay, so they took the tech. Ooh, so now I have 2 of these techs. They're kind of cool. So you can train, which is you can change the color. So you can either make your cadet an ensign or change your cadets to different colors if you use metals, which we hadn't talked about yet. But we have 2 techs out right now that allow you to do it without metals. Not gonna lie, being able to train red so we can move is pretty nice. But for right now, I still have a yellow and I have my android. So I think we are going to steal secret plans. Dun dun dun. Theft is no good, but whatever. So this one, if I line up the yellow, I'll be able to move up 1 on the pirate track. They're the neons, and apostrophe, maybe it was I-N or A-N. And then if I use my android, I can draw 3 Omega cards. Those are for in-game scoring. And then I can place one of them. Choose one. Hey, hi, Barry. How are you? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing really good about hydration since school started again. I am limiting myself to 2 caffeinated Diet Cokes and 2 uncaffeinated Diet Coke. And I understand 4 Diet Coke cans of Diet Coke is still pretty excessive, but that just goes to show how much Diet Coke I was actually drinking during break, being home all the time. Who was the artist on this, on the game? Oh. Or my logo. Peter Hofgaard is the designer. I'm not sure about the artist, though. Let's see. I was like, maybe we should ask Ray. I wonder if Ray knows. You know what, hi Ray, I am not sure. I will try to find out, and I will tweet that out. So that's a good question. Unless somebody wants to tag Check Gaming, Ray might be able to answer that. Okay, so we are going to, so what you do is you take your mission, you kind of slide it in here, and then you place what you want to do, which you want to use. And like I said, they don't have to match, but that's how you get the bonuses. I'll look it up somewhere. Sorry, didn't mean to derail. Oh, no worries. Oh, no worries, I'm really cats. I'm sorry, I thought I've already asked that. I don't know. But yeah, if you can look it up on like BGG, that would be awesome too. So we are going to move up 1 on the pirate track. And then I'm going to draw 3 Omega cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got. You know what? To be able to do this early, that's good because we can see kind of what we want to go for. Okay, so still learning iconography, but it looks like this one would be 1 point for every blue ensign or for every blue officer. What is this one? That is 1 point. Starship Schematics. I think we're going to have to look that one up. I honestly don't know what that one means. At the end of the game, gain 1 point for each matching pair of tech bonus icons you have. If the matching pair printed in the middle of your board is still showing, it counts. Oh, so these bonuses, that'd be worth 1 point each. And then this is like the blue one. I think we are going to go for matching. And I can only put it so many places. So obviously we want it to match. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I get to do another repair. I think we're going to repair our cargo. Yes, I think that's a good idea. There's one more thing I want to check. Because that one is, I think, a free move. I hear something in the other room. I'm thinking maybe hubby is home. It sounds like the TV's on. All right, 1 second. Activating a room. Yes, we know that part. Going places. Oh my gosh, you guys, I also have to show you. Like, when you're reading the book, there's like captain's log. And they're like really cute, like little things. Like today we had our first encounter with a neon vessel. That's the pirates. They responded to our hail with a blast of cannon fire that destroyed Shuttle Bay 2. Ensign Rollock speculated that this may simply be their culture's equivalent of a friendly greeting. Like, okay, sure. All right, yeah, that is do a move. Hey, Gamerita, Sky, and Haley, how are you today? Ooh, Shark Captains. Yes, so far so good. It's I have played it multiplayer. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, dear. Come on. There we go. I have played it a couple times, with hubby. It was my Christmas gift. This is my first time playing solo, though, so I'm excited. Okay, so I finished this mission. Now, since I finished it, I'm going to hold on to it. You would do it face down multiplayer. So how many victory points you have is secret. For this one, it wasn't too many. It's 2. Maybe not do it that way. So we'll have 2 points at the end. And then we move our people. Now you'll see, though, that the robot can't move. It is a one use only, so we'll have to get more. Doing okay internet is out for now. Oh no, oh that's a bummer. Hopefully it's not out for long. Okay, so now Captain Shadow is going to attack some pirates. Captain Shadow does not have any pirates on any routes. So, oh well, so much for helping on that. And I only have but it is my turn. I could use my auxiliary engine. Let's do that. So I'm going to use my auxiliary engine. Move here. This time, for this station, you get a repair and an artifact. And these get placed here to be placed out for the next round. So for the artifacts, they have 2 different colors. So if you match the color with another artifact, you can use it to as a cadet, or points at the end of the game. And then Captain Shadow is going to take their last turn. And they are going to try to move 1 space to the nearest mission, but they can't. So that is the end of the first round. We're going to take all of these. These are going to get shuffled. I might sleeve these because there's only 7. So that's like a little bit of I don't know. I don't like sleeving because I just don't like buying a lot more plastic. You know? We'll see. Go there. And then, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm bad. So what I forgot to do is place that here and put out a new mission card. This is a timer, so on one side it's red, and then on that side it's used. So when we get down and we use all of them, there is going to be a pirate ambush, and we'll get more pirates out. Now, since it's a next turn, I get another medal, which we haven't used. This would go back here, but since I'm here, it does not. So it gets put out for the next turn. This one goes here, and this one, which will let you move up on all 3 tracks, goes at our start point. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi. You know, it's funny, you only get up on the table when I'm not here. You think I don't know. You think I don't know. But I had spaceships. I had starships like all over the table. Who did that? Yeah, you did. Okay. And it is, oh, you know what? I forgot to place that. Okay. So we also move, so there's always 3 there, and we get to move everybody into waiting room. So another important thing to think about is the order that you place is going to be, you know, it's possibly beneficial for what you want to do in upcoming turns. But I think I could move here. Do I want to do that? So I'm thinking, because I really don't want to take more damage. So I could just ignore this line. I mean, not ignore, but just not do it. Or, better idea. I am going to use my red. We are going to go 1, 2. I'm going to take this one. We're going to move up in each track. On this part here, I actually get to do a repair. So let's repair that one. Yes, I think that's what we want to do. And it is Captain Shadows, so they are going to try to move one. They can't, because it is 1 towards a mission, but they are 2 away. Oh, buy balls. Get some more Pokeballs. What was it? Oh, Clefa. Oh, you still have time, though. You still have time. And now I am going to use my auxiliary engine to move here, which is going to allow me to, because that doesn't count as a turn, move here, and we are going to do yellow and red. This is going to allow me to move up 2 on the pirate one, 1, 2, and then move up 2 on this one. This is actually like our faction. So we get another medal. Medals are worth points at the end, so yay. Also, because I know it's kind of hard to keep track, they do have like really good player aids too with turn structure. So the cool thing is now that we have 3 medals, that's how you can upgrade to commanders, and commanders get extra turns or extra bonuses on here. But I think I'm gonna want a red commander, so they have to be in our ready room. in order to use it. Now, if I had had a pirate, it was like one or the other. So if I had a pirate and a cargo, I could have gotten 3, but we don't. So that was that. It is Captain Shadows. Oh my gosh, Captain Shadow, you need to move. Ooh, I forgot to do the thing again. Where is 4? Here's 4. Ooh, Galactic Race. You get to move to and get a medal. That's kind of nice. Alright, so they can't do pirates because there aren't any nearby. And then, let's see. Do I want to take attack? We want things to match. It was really a pity that we weren't able to put this one on the end. But it is what it is. I mean, that could be at the end too, but that's not super helpful. I could do one of the ones that make it so I don't have to worry about paying medals to train. Okay, Mega Computer. Discard this to draw 3 Omega cards and recycle 1 of them. That might be good for getting rid of this one, which now I can't match. But I think we actually might go for Replicator. The Replicator we use as a room, so we can put our yellow there. You get a repair, artifact, and a pirate. Or there's this one, which you get rid of a pirate. You could do 2 repairs and move up on any diplomacy track. Oh, so many decisions. Not going a lot of blues. This would be helpful if we're doing a lot of blue missions. I think go here, take the tech. Let's do trash compactor. I won't, oh, if I go on this side, I do get bonuses. Okay. I'll get the bonus in being able to move. So move here and place out a new one. That was a lot of thought. And one thing I noticed though is when hubby and I were playing our second time, this went much faster. Like the first time we were, I don't want to say fumbling, but it took us like a minute to be like, oh, okay. But then once you get the flow, it's quick. Okay, so they are going to jump to me. And then, oh, now they took the replicator. Okay, it's fine. What came out now? When you get bonuses, or get the bonus tech bonus, oh, for the medals, you may also train a cadet or ensign for free. I'm not sure if I want to do that. So I am out, so they get to keep going. How do we use everybody already? So those missions. So jump, tech. We're going to take that tech. They're not jumping because they're already where I am. They get one more turn, and that's activating my passenger ability, which our current passenger has no abilities. What happens with this passenger is when you get to a certain level on the diplomacy for Tinkin, you get to, there's 3 cards, you get to pick one. That'll be here, and you can use as a room. Okay, that is the end of round 2. So we're going to take another card for them. We're gonna shuffle. Did you guys get any like new games for the holidays? I got this, and then with a gift card I got One Deck Galaxy and Warp's Edge, which I was totally gonna play Warp's Edge today too. Or, well, I was gonna play it last night for fun, and then I was getting ready to stream it, but I started putting on coin capsules on, and I didn't have enough, and I ordered more, and they're not coming till Friday. So Warp's Edge, which will probably be a Saturday stream. Okay, so this time I get a new cadet. I can't believe I haven't trained that one yet. We're gonna put these back out. So that one there, that one there. And we start again. So, I mean, I'm already here. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. My idea is we'll do this one because it's yellow and blue. Then we can use our engine to go here. Oh, we could train one. Oh, ooh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. One turn at a time. One turn at a time. So we're going to take this one. I didn't do this many missions, I feel like, when I was playing previously. We're going to go here and here. I get to move up tracks twice. So actually, I'm going to go 1, 2. That's going to get me another medal. And then I get 2 artifacts. So we have matching ones, but I also had the yellow. So if I want to use yellow, that's fine too. And then since it's also my turn, I am going to use 3 medals to make my cadet, no, I'm sorry, my ensign a commander. So you can only do 5. That's why you have these rings. You are capped at 5, but you do get more points for them. Okay, so that is the end of the turn. Oh, but I'm going to use my ability to move there. Okay, hopefully we can get rid of some pirates. They are, yes, pirate gone. Since it was on that path. Oopsie, look at me. You guys, tell me that I'm forgetting things. Okay, that's gonna go there. We get a new mission out. I feel like in my previous game, I was definitely going after pirates a lot more often. Oh, buddy. This one's worth 7 points. Oh my gosh. Okay, next round, I'm gonna do that. New pre-holiday board game, Dwarf Romantic. Oh, the newest adventure games game from Cosmos. The missing Cadaventura games from Cosmos. Oh my gosh, Suspects Clever Forever, the 5th Ecos game. That should be it. Oh, Curling Transit Turing Machine. So jealous. I also really wanted Turing Machine. So I saw it in my store, but it was right before Christmas, like a week before. Like a week and a half before. So I didn't get it because I didn't know if I was getting it for Christmas. And of course, it wasn't there when I went back to the store. So one day I'll have Turing Machine. Yeah, I should have bought it. I should have bought it when it was there. But I yelled at hubby one Christmas for I bought him his Christmas gift, and then he bought it like a week or two before Christmas. I was so angry. Because I had already bought it, and it wasn't something that was like going to be super easy to return at that point. I think I ended up like selling it to my boss or something. But anyway, it wasn't a game. But so I figure I'm not allowed to actually buy things like a week before Christmas. Okay, it is Captain Shadow's turn. They're going to move to me. Take attack. Oh, go figure. Look at that. After promoting to a commander, move up on the diplomacy track. Figures. Okay, I am going to use a medal. I am going to make this cadet a red. And I'm going to use my fun little engine to move here. Ooh, actually though, maybe we're not going to do that. Hold on. Because now I don't have a yellow and I don't have any more. Okay, we have to think about this. That was silly of me. I was thinking I still had a yellow, which of course I don't. And now... Oh, no, I was going here. Oh my gosh. Okay, ignore me. We're not using the engine. I am going to do this one. I got ahead of myself. Because that one looks so awesome. Okay, I was going here, 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 and then this is going to allow me to move to I mean, honestly, I just want to move here. I'm going to move this while I'm thinking about it. And then because I have a commander, I can actually do this one twice, which is medals. So I'm going to do this twice so I get 2 medals. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Whew. I had almost forgotten. And it is their passenger action. My passenger doesn't have actions. And it is my turn again. So I think I'm going to use these 2 as a yellow action. I'm going to use these 2 as a yellow action to fight the pirates. So I am going to take this. I have to do 1 damage. When you do damage, like you can remove damage from here, but you can't place it here. It has to go in here. I get 1 robot. And I get to put that for in-game scoring, or I can use it for repairs in a later turn. And it is going to be, oh my gosh. You go here. You take the, that possibly could have been nice. Oh, so this one's kind of cool. This is like any movement, whether it's a move or a jump, can be used as a repair instead. Which is nice because I have like a lot of red. But I think we're kind of okay. I am just going to repair this turn. Take that out. And Captain Shadow has a few more turns than me. They are going to move 1 to the nearest mission. They're going to take it. I'm just going to put it down here. Oh, and we have a pirate uprising. So this goes here. Going to place that. So what happens when we have a pirate uprising is we are going to take, we're going to place at each of the numbers. The one on this side does not have a number. It just shows that it is the end and we get pirates. So now we flip everything back over and you might see that the engine color, they have different colors. So it tells you where they're gonna go. You cannot have more than one pirate on a path or route. This one is yellow. That one is green. Flip all of these back over. Okay. Oh, that was our first pirate uprising. But the pirates aren't that bad. Like, yeah, you attack them and you have to take a damage. But it's really not that bad because, I mean, it's in-game scoring. I'm still going to pass because I can't really do anything at the moment. And they are, wow, taking all the missions. Okay. So this goes here, and we get a new one. Ooh, that one's a lot of damage. And that is the end of this round. Oh, kiddo's home. Oh, yeah, all right. I heard him say hi. So hubby is definitely home. I could hear I couldn't tell if it was like the TV or like somebody outside. I was like, what is it? He's home early. Actually, I don't know. My schedule's all weird. It was so weird. So like last semester I only had in-person classes on Tuesday, Thursday. Now I have like a long day on Monday, Wednesday, and only one class on Tuesday, Thursday. I'm all types of confused. Okay, so I could take this. We didn't do any of these, so they don't go out again because they're still out. And we are on the final round. Like, this game was really quick. And oh, that was my new one. I'm gonna slide everybody down. I don't get to use my commander again. So sad. Okay. I am going to take this one. I definitely wanted to do this one because it is worth 7 points, but then it has like taking damage, but if you have a blue, it's ignore all. So that's pretty nice. We're gonna do yellow, blue, and yeah, we'll do that because I still have all of the colors. And even if I go here, ooh, that's worth 5 points too. All right. Ooh. Oh, but I need my red. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So this one is now take no damage. Lovely. We are going to move up 3. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3 on the pirate board. I get a medal, but that activated the event. Discard one of your tags. Oh no. You know what? We're really not doing that great. Well, let's see. That's 1 point. So 1, 2. We're not doing so great on in-game scoring. I'd rather be able to repair. Like 2. I got my medal. You know, discard that. And then that was that one. And for here it is get another medal. Oh my gosh, we are swimming in medals. And I can move up 1 on any track. Which one do I want to move up on? I think we'll move up on here. And that turn is done. Ooh, you know what? Let's use our engine. Let's go here. Let's finish doing that though. Okay. I'm going to take this one, which moves me up 1 on each. 1, 2, 3. And, well, this doesn't matter because it's the last round. Okay. Whew. We have a lot to accomplish. I'm hoping... I don't know what to expect. Okay. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how I'm doing. I really don't. And this is move. They are not near one, so that's not going to happen. I can now... This is worth 4, this is worth 5. I'd have to take damage, but I'd move up 4. That'll clear damage. And I'd get another medal. Or this is only 4 too. That'll only move up 2. You know what though? If I want to get rid of this damage, I need to use my yellow to get out of this. So maybe... I think we're gonna just hold up here for a moment. I am going to use my yellow to go here. I'm gonna get rid of that pirate. So damage on your ship at the end of the game is negative points. So let's get rid of these 2. It is Captain Shadow's turn. They are going to attack pirates. They don't have any on their route. Now I have... Ooh, I don't know if I want to take more damage. I can't remember. I think having an android might be worth about the same as... Let's see. At the end of the game, commanders, androids, and pirate tokens are all worth 1 point. But if I move up higher on the pirate track, that's also worth another point. Uh-oh. Oh, but I don't have 2 yellows. I could switch. I'm like min-maxing. A little too much. All right. Let's use that to go... I need that and that, but then I would get that, but then... All right, never mind. We're gonna go here. Hey, Cal, how are you? Enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna go here with my engine so I can use this. I am going to use 1 metal to turn you into a yellow. I'm going to use another metal to turn my blue into a yellow. There is reasoning, there's reasons of why that one. All right, I'm going to use both of these. And I am going to take a metal, 1 damage, sad face, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to clear a damage. I also get an artifact. And then I also get, what is that? Ooh, I actually don't know. It has a little person icon. I never got this far on the tracks before. I think I get a cadet. Because that is the icon. Let me see. I want to double check because that's pretty big. Pirates, tax, missions. Where's diplomacy? Okay, I don't know. I think that's what that is, because that looks like a cadet. So I'm going to take a cadet, because I'm at the end of that track. We're going to move everybody down. It is Captain Shadows. We already know we don't have any passenger abilities. Ooh, okay. So, where's 3? Not that it's super important at this stage of the game, but, oh gosh. Okay, that one's just funny. Experimental research, but she has like a whole bunch of eyes in her thing, in her jar. That's actually quite terrifying. Okay. I'm going to use my turn here. I think originally my plan was I was going to use the blue to get like an endgame tech, just whatever. But I'm going to use, oh, I have 3. Now I'm debating if I want to turn this into a yellow to move up. I think I do. Turn this one into a yellow. We're going to do red and yellow. For this one, I get a medal back. Get artifact. That's for the red. And then I get to move up 2, 1, 2. So we flip it over to show that we went around once. And I get to keep that one. And now Captain Shadow is just going to take the rest of their turns, but kind of doesn't really matter. Where did I put it? Is it this one, really? Oh my gosh, we're almost down to another pirate. So they are going to jump to me, take that tech. This really, oh man, look at that repair bay. Oh, look at that. That would have been nice. Use 1 blue to repair 3 damage. I don't think I've seen that one yet. You can't do that. Jump, take attack. The thing with the Omegas, though, is since it's in-game scoring, but even if you take one from here, you still replace it with regular ones. Not for that. And they would clear this pirate. Okay. That's it. Like, it seems like there's like a lot going on, but there really isn't. Like, once you get used to, like, kind of the iconography, which is, I always struggle with that, but once you get used to iconography and the kind of movement, it goes really, really quick. But now we are going to do endgame scoring. Today is what, the 10th? I like putting the date so I remember. And because I have a tendency to mess things up, we're going to go off of here. So, oh, and also, as I always say, history teacher, future, not math. So we are going to break out our calculator. So we do missions first. So we have 2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 5, and 4. 31. I don't usually do this many missions. Well, okay, but I also, because, I mean, Captain Shadow is not really going after missions as much as, like, another person, maybe so would be. So we get points for each of our tracks. So this one, we have 2, 4, 5, 6. So that's 10, because we went around. And then points from any Omega tax. Well, I don't have any because I got rid of that. So that is a null. We have 1 point for each commander, android, and pirate token. So I have one commander. I thought about going over onto this side and getting just to get an android, or coming down here just to get the android, but that was worth more points. And then we get a half point for each medal and artifact. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get 3. -1 for my damage here. So we got plus 10, plus 3, -1. 44. Ooh. But, okay, so this is what I think is really fun. Well, no, I think the whole game is fun, but one of the things that I think is super, super cool is, like, there's, like, this epilogue thing. So, it's, like, yeah, you're beating your best score, but you get to kind of find out, like, what your score means, and there's, like, 75 different things. So, almost every time you play it, hopefully, you get to read different things. So, we got 44. So Admiral Borsch is so impressed by your exploits that he invites you to the fleet banquet. You have the honor of sitting next to Admiral's butler at table 20 in dining room 2. Okay. Oh, that's funny. We're really moving up there. I can't remember what it was. There was one of them that involved, like, chocolate or something. Oh gosh, I can't even remember what it was. But I think that's so cute and so original. Like, it's not just a, yay, like, Admiral. Like, no, like, it's a cute little story ending, and I think that's pretty fun. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, that is Starship Captains. It went better than my previous games. But let me show you also. So we were playing with Teddy as our passenger. But there's a few different ones. There's TK404. We also have Kavar the Smuggler. Sandra Fixit. Oh gosh. Ambassador Zerg? I don't know. Oh, here's Admiral Borscht. We just read about him. So I got to sit next to his butler. Table 20, dining room 2. Ooh, that's a good one though. Admiral Borscht, his passenger ability is you can remove an ensign from anywhere in your queue to gain 1 cadet. Wait a minute. Remove it completely? I guess it's good because you get to use something now, but... Ooh, but then he has negative points at the end. Oh gosh, did Teddy have like... Oh, Teddy was worth a point. We scored 45! Teddy was worth 1 point. Okay, let's read 45. Okay, 45. You return to home station to find that everyone is distracted by a colorful new board game. Fortunately, you turn out to be quite good at it. That is so much more fitting, you guys. Okay, I love it. I love it. My score is 45. Teddy gave me 1 point. But if you have like Admiral Borscht, he is negative points. Negative per each crew member not matching this color. So you have to choose one color, and then you get negative points for crew members that match that color. So that's probably why Teddy's the easiest. There's nothing like bad that happens to you. He's just kind of there. Love a teddy bear. But yeah, that was Starship Captains. Like I said, if you heard earlier or here earlier, I will be streaming Warp's Edge at some point. It is later than originally planned because I didn't have enough coin capsules, and since I had already started the process, I don't have enough coin capsules, and they're not coming until Friday. So hopefully I'll be able to stream that this weekend. That's the goal. The goal is this semester, with my schedule being a little easier. Well, I shouldn't say easier. Less homework. I should have less homework this semester. So I'm thinking streams Tuesday, Thursday afternoon, and then Saturday either late morning, early afternoon kind of a thing. Tabletop After Dark once a month will be a Sunday stream that will be in the afternoons, because kiddo has swimming. So yeah, actually, now that I think about it, okay, wait. Tuesday, Thursday contingent on kiddo's swim schedule once swim season starts, but I think that'll be later. I think a 2:00 stream would still be okay to make it to swim meets and all of that fun stuff. But what do you guys think? What do you think of Starship Captains? I know it's daytime and everybody's lurking while working. Oh, thank you, Time Roller. Yeah, I like Starship Captains. It is a lot to kind of set up. I mean, it's not, but it is, there's like lots of pieces. So I think especially if you have like more than one person playing that can help set up, it's like really snappy, but also trying to set up for a stream is obviously a very different situation. So I think even though there's like a lot of components in the box, I think it's probably not as much setup as it would seem unless you're streaming, because that's a whole different animal for sure. But it's fun, and obviously I really, really like the theme. The artwork's like super fun. Even just reading the rule book and reading like all like the captain's log things is really funny. I think the epilogue is just brilliant. I mean, it's brilliant. Not even just reading, like if you're doing two people, like okay, then you could debate who had the better epilogue at the end, like whose story is better. I think the first time we played Hubby's was definitely better. His involved chocolate. I can't remember. Well, what were our scores? We were 1 point different. Our first game. The second game doesn't count because I accidentally cheated. Like, just cheated. Like, it was ridiculous. I had so many more turns than he did. Because I accidentally cheated, and it was an accident. It was an accident. I don't want to win by too much because then you won't want to play games with me anymore. So, I want to win, but just enough that we could say, hey, maybe next time, right? That's how we do it. But yeah, it is a lot of table space. That is another consideration. It is a lot of table space. But again, if you're just playing like on a normal table, not like, like a dining room table, it'll be fine. You got this. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. The solo, honestly, I think the solo is just as fun as multiplayer. I usually kind of have an opinion one way or the other. But yeah, I think, honestly, the solo is just as fun as playing it multiplayer. It's really fast. I'll probably play it again for Tabletop After Dark this month, January 29th. I think I'm in the... Oh god, I hope I'm in the 3 o'clock Eastern slot. I might check that. Otherwise, my parents might be taking kiddo to swimming. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But, okay, we need to find somebody to raid. Who is streaming? I should get my keyboard. Ooh, what am I going to play on Thursday? Since I won't have my coin capsules yet, I think we might possibly stream One Deck Dungeon. Stick with a space theme. I think I have a lot of space things though. Maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe it'll be something different. But maybe One Deck Dungeon on Thursday. Hopefully closer to 2. Ooh, let's see. Rado is playing Heat. Oh, everybody's loving Heat. Ooh. Hey, Ben. How are you? Welcome in. Everybody, check out No Soul, No Problem. Ben is the one that did my new logo. So yay! I'm excited. And then obviously, if you like the logo and want to find another way to support, there is a merch store, Fourth Wall. We have items in the store. It is brand new. I got some samples in. I'm still waiting on some, but I'm excited. I'm excited to have merch and stuff. But I think, unless anybody has any recommendations, I'm probably gonna raid Rahdo because everybody's loving Heat. I have not seen any gameplay of Heat. The theme is not quite my thing, so I'm excited to kind of see it and see if it is something I would like to try. It was in my local store and they were trying to get me to buy it, and I was like, what? I was just seeing if you still had Turing. They didn't, and I can't spend any more money. I have to be good. I have to be good. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna start the raid. It's been 2 weeks. Let's see if I remember how. Oh my gosh! Oh, welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. I was just about to raid out. Thank you guys. Checkpoint Church, welcome in. I am Jen Cam. I play board games. We played Starship Captains solo. I got a score of 45. At first I thought it was 44, but it was actually 45. And so we had a really cute epilogue. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we are going to raid out to Rahdo. He's playing Heat. Everybody is talking about the game. So I want to see it. So that's where we're gonna go. Thanks so much for the raid. I'm so sorry that it was like right at the end. I'm losing my voice though. So I'm gonna go rest that. It's been a long week. And yeah, let's snooze that ad because that's silly. Okay, stick with me. Give me a moment. We will raid out. Thank you guys so much. I will be back on Thursday. Have a good day.